I'm afraid at the moment I keep coming back to the issue of Prince Harry and Sentebale and this once admired charity founded in 2006 by Prince Harry and Prince Seiso of Lesotho. And the organisation, rooted in grief and compassion and the desire to uplift others, to help children affected by HIV and AIDS in southern Africa, now stands on the brink of collapse. Not due to external pressures or financial ruin, but because of internal warfare marked by mismanagement, legal threats, and a weaponization of identity politics. And I think it's very interesting that now the race card seems to be played. And it's interesting, this, because there's not just one founder, there's two, and yet Prince Seiso's role in this seems to be marginalized in the news. It's all about Harry, and the attacks are all on Harry as a white man. And Prince Seiso, of course, is not white and is African, and I believe lives in Africa, unlike Dr. Sophie Chandauka, this Zimbabwean-born businesswoman and lawyer who is the chair of the board. She was previously connected, I think, to Sentebale before she became chair, but her appointment, I believe, was not straightforward. She was not on the short list, but apparently barged her way in, threatening legal action unless she was included. And once at the helm, her leadership has reportedly turned imperious. Baroness Chalker of Wellesley, a veteran development minister and a 20-year trustee, called Chandauka's style almost dictatorial. Others cited fiscal recklessness, £500,000 spent on consultants, a failed US fundraising pivot, her idea, the collapse of relationships with major sponsors, and when trustees challenged her, Chandauka refused to step down. Instead, she sued them. So, Sentebale, I believe, in Sesotho, means forget-me-not. Harry's attempt to honour his late mother, Diana. It's a heartfelt project, not a vanity one, with fundraising, polo matches, star-studded concerts, significant personal contributions, including £1.2 million from the proceeds of his memoir, Spare. Harry and his team built a charity of genuine substance, and it seems to have been thrown into an earthquake by the person who was supposed to be looking after it, Dr. Chandauka. And this use of the race card to deflect accountability is quite shocking. Chandauka has accused the departing trustees and even Prince Harry of bullying, harassment, misogyny, and misogynoir. I don't see how Prince Seiso is guilty of that. These are weighty accusations, ones that demand either serious evidence or serious scrutiny. And those who worked with her, including the African health professionals like Dr. Kalelo Lerothili, report no such misconduct, no such allegations of bullying, harassment, misogyny, and misogynoir. And respectful debate, not abuse, characterised board meetings. A source close to trustees claims starkly, as soon as anyone turns against her, she brings the race card in and comes for you. By the end of 2024, the board had collapsed. Prince Harry and Prince Seiso, deeply disillusioned, resigned. For Harry, who once saw Lesotho as a place of personal healing, this was not just institutional failure, it was emotional devastation. A friend said it was as if he'd had his fingers cut off. And the irony is cruel. A charity founded by two men of colour, or one man of colour, one man who married a woman of colour, committed to helping African children, has now been destabilised by someone claiming to be speaking out against racial injustice. It becomes
Greetings everyone, welcome back to our channel, the ultimate space for history enthusiasts. Today we dive into an intriguing narrative, a tale of cryptic symbols and hidden meanings. At the heart of our story is a mysterious card, an ancient-looking parchment filled with enigmatic inscriptions, handed to the renowned Professor Tim Wilson by the equally enigmatic Sophie Chandauka. This isn't just any card, it's a piece of history, a relic shrouded in mystery, and a puzzle that has piqued the curiosity of our esteemed Professor Wilson. The card, covered in cryptic symbols and inscriptions, seems to whisper secrets from centuries past. Secrets that until now have eluded even the most dedicated scholars. Professor Wilson, with his analytical mind and insatiable curiosity, couldn't resist the allure of such a conundrum. He was drawn to the card, captivated by its aura of mystery. The strategic placement of each word, the underlying symbolism woven throughout the text, all hinted at a deeper narrative waiting to be uncovered. Armed with a magnifying glass and a determination to uncover the truth, Wilson embarked on his quest to decipher the card's hidden meanings. His approach was methodical, each step calculated, leaving no stone unturned. He scrutinized every detail, every nuance, piecing together the puzzle, one symbol at a time. As he delved deeper, tantalizing clues began to emerge. The card was not merely a collection of random symbols, but a narrative crafted with an intricate understanding of language and symbolism. Each new discovery seemed to hint at a captivating history, a chronicle of events shrouded in mystery and intrigue. With each revelation, Wilson's excitement grew palpable. He could sense that he was on the brink of something monumental, something that could potentially change our understanding of the past. This unassuming card, it seemed, held the key to unlocking a treasure trove of historical knowledge. As we delve deeper into this mystery, we'll see how each discovery fuels Professor Wilson's excitement. Stay tuned as we navigate this labyrinth of hidden meanings and cryptic symbolism in our upcoming episodes. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, history is always waiting to be discovered. Now let's delve into the initial dissection of this enigmatic card. Imagine Professor Tim Wilson, a seasoned scholar, hunched over the mysterious card that Sophie Chandauka had presented him. The faint glow of his desk lamp illuminating the card, casting long shadows that danced on its surface, highlighting the intricate patterns etched onto it. Wilson's approach was methodical, his gaze intense and focused as he began his careful examination. He took note of every detail, every line, every symbol delicately inscribed on the card. His fingers traced over the faint lines, the touch light, as if the card were a fragile piece of history that could crumble at any moment. The patterns were intricate, complex, hinting at a deeper symbolism that lay beneath the surface. It was like peeling an onion, each layer revealing another, each one more complex and intricate than the last. But unlike an onion, this wasn't a cause for tears. Instead, it was a journey of discovery, a voyage into the unknown, guided by the steady hand of Wilson. His tools were simple, a magnifying glass, a pair of tweezers, and his most important tool, his mind. It was his intellect, his ability to see beyond the obvious, to connect the dots and find meaning where others saw only chaos, that was his greatest asset. The symbolism was not immediately apparent, hidden beneath layers of allegory and metaphor. But Wilson was relentless. He dissected the card piece by piece, symbol by symbol, each dissection revealing a new layer of complexity. It was like a coded message, a puzzle designed to be solved only by the most astute of minds. And as each piece of the puzzle fell into place, the picture became clearer. The card was more than it seemed. It was a tapestry of stories, of histories and secrets woven together in a complex web of symbolism and metaphor. Each revelation brings us closer to understanding the true nature of this curious object. As Wilson delved deeper into the card, he was drawing closer to the heart of the mystery, getting closer to deciphering the true meaning of Sophie Chandauka's enigmatic card. As we continue, a deeper connection between Sophie Chandauka and the mysterious card emerges. Now this is where the narrative takes an intriguing turn. The enigmatic Sophie Chandauka, a figure previously on the periphery, steps into the spotlight. With each meticulous forensic analysis, her role in this fascinating puzzle becomes more integral, more essential. Professor Wilson, with his methodical approach, begins to piece together Chandauka's involvement. But what is truly captivating is her unique perspective on the card. It's not just about the card itself, but the narrative it weaves, the story it tells, and the history it encapsulates. And central to all of this is Chandauka. Think about it. A card, while simple in appearance, can be a vessel for profound meaning. It can carry messages across time and space, from one person to another, from one generation to the next. And here Chandauka stands as the transmitter of this message, the conduit through which the card speaks. As Wilson delves deeper, he uncovers layers not just of the card, but of Chandauka herself. She becomes a part of the card, her story intricately woven into its fabric. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, each layer revealing more about the one beneath it. Sophie Chandauka, the woman behind the card, becomes an enigma herself. The card and Chandauka, they're intertwined, each a reflection of the other. Her unique perspective on the card, her connection to it, it's all part of the broader narrative that Wilson is painstakingly piecing together. This is the beauty of a mystery, isn't it? Each piece of the puzzle adds another layer to the story, deepening the intrigue, enhancing the suspense. But it's not just about solving the mystery, it's about appreciating the journey, relishing the process of discovery. And so, we find ourselves drawn deeper into the story, captivated by the ever-evolving relationship between Chandauka and the card. With every piece of the puzzle, the story becomes more captivating. We've come a long way, uncovering layers of this mystery. Now, it's time for the final revelation. As Professor Tim Wilson's analysis approached its conclusion, the cryptic symbols and inscriptions that once puzzled him started to reveal a coherent narrative. With a final, decisive stroke of his tools, the last hidden layers of Sophie Chandauka's card were laid bare. The message, once shrouded in mystery, now stood clear and resolute, a testament to the profound understanding of the past it held within. The card, a seemingly modest piece of parchment, was in fact an intricate tapestry of history. It held within its fibers the echoes of time, whispering tales from distant eras, of civilizations that had risen and fallen, of wisdom gained and lost. Its message, now understood, spoke of the cyclical nature of time, the ebb and flow of human endeavor, and the enduring spirit of humanity that continues to shape our world. This revelation didn't just impact Professor Wilson, it reached out to all of us, nudging us to view our own past, present and future through a different lens. It served as a reminder that the echoes of the past can still be heard in the present, and the lessons learned can guide us towards a more enlightened future. The card's message was a bridge between epochs, a connection between the wisdom of the past and the promise of the future. Professor Wilson, having unravelled the mystery, sat back, a mixture of satisfaction and awe crossing his face. The card, once an enigma, had revealed its secrets, and in doing so had unveiled a profound understanding of our shared history. It was a humbling moment, a reminder of the depth and complexity that can lie beneath the surface of even the most unassuming objects. With this final piece, the mystery of Sophie Chandauka's card is solved, leaving us with a newfound appreciation for the past. As we conclude this captivating journey, let's take a moment to reflect. We began with a mystery, an enigmatic card bestowed upon us by the intriguing Sophie Chandauka. We were drawn in by the cryptic symbols and inscriptions and the promise of secrets lying dormant for centuries. The allure of the unknown tantalized us, and we embarked on a quest to uncover the hidden meanings within this artifact. Our journey led us to the initial dissection of the card, a painstaking process undertaken by none other than the meticulous Professor Tim Wilson. His trained eye traced the faint lines and intricate patterns, hinting at hidden layers beneath the surface. His tools delicately peeled back the veil, revealing a depth and complexity that defied our initial assumptions. We delved deeper, uncovering a connection to Sophie Chandauka that was more integral than we initially presumed. Her role in this enigma was no longer a mere footnote, but a significant part of the unfolding narrative. Her ties to the card and her unique perspective began to weave themselves into the fabric of our understanding. And then, the final revelation. The card, a seemingly simple piece of history, was in fact a key that unlocked a profound understanding of a past shrouded in mystery. The true nature of this curious object was unraveled, one revelation at a time, transforming our perception and illuminating our path. Now we invite you to share your thoughts and interpretations. What do you make of this enigma? How does it reshape your understanding of history? What secrets and insights might still lie hidden within the card? We look forward to hearing your perspectives and continuing this discussion. Thank you for joining us on this historical adventure. Until next time, keep exploring the past and making history come alive.